Magical Butterfly Spirit here. This is your week ahead. Let's get started. Go ahead and select your tarot deck for your group. We have 4 tarot decks for you to choose from. Please pick intuitively. And if you're like, how do I pick intuitively? Well, we're going to go through each deck. It basically is whatever makes you tingle, whichever makes you go, oh my God, that sounds like it resonates with me. And if you have any doubt, all you got to do is listen to a few minutes of the reading. And if you're like, that doesn't sound like me at all, jump to the next group. All right. So we're going to go ahead and get started with the selection. As soon as I put away this incense stick, so does a bird me. All right. So group number 1 is going to be the Broke B tarot deck. I'm picking up work relations, group relations, family. It's a group setting. I'm picking up group settings for you. Group 1. I'm also picking up the word threesome. I'm picking up like not just sexual, like a threesome, like 3 people. Friends, gathering, party situation. There's some kind of you deciding who you want to be with. Like, should I be with group A or group B or friend group A or friend group B? You might work in a medical field. Or maybe maybe there's some kind of medical issue going on with you as well. Also seeing a lost laptop or tablet for you as well. Pile number 1. All right. Shadowland Tarot. Is this your group tarot deck group number 2? Tongue tie. Pile number 2, I'm picking up, I like to call group number 2 my drama high. I'm picking up some kind of Grey's Anatomy, General Hospital, soap opera situation, family drama, family instigation, work situation as well, work drama. Yeah, just basically drama high for you, pile number 2 or group number 2. Also picking up maybe you did a return to sender or evil eye, return evil eye, or someone send you evil eye. Picking up some Jezebel energy. Someone might be envious of your position at work or school or something that you're capable of doing online. Yeah, so maybe if you're an online creator, content creator, this group might be for you as well. So group number 2, this will be your tarot deck. Number 3, Joyful Journey tarot deck. I'll be using this deck for you. Group number 3, immediately as soon as I picked up Twin Flame energy. I'm also picking up Gesundheit. Did someone just sneeze? Or you may be German or German Shepherd. I'm also picking up You're with Cherry. Somebody is very powerful. Oh my goodness gracious. Group number 3. I'm picking up a highly intuitive psychic being who uses they're able to create and manifest purely intuitively. Like, they're not trained, they're not going by the books. They're doing it on whim, off the cuffs. Social situation as well, similar to pile number 1. Like a group setting or something going on there. Family, home life as well. Something, you're creating something. Because I wanted to say something about work, but it doesn't feel 9 to 5. But it might be maybe more 5 to 9 than 9 to 5 for you. Group number 3. And then finally we have group number 4. The Fairies and Magical Creatures Tarot deck. Group number 4. Alright, let's see what I'm picking up intuitively for you guys. Ooh. Picking up strong psychic energy as well for you as well. I'm picking up tarot readers. I'm picking up YouTube creators. I'm picking up superstars or potential to be a superstar. I'm picking up Yamaye energy, Medusa energy, Aquarian energy, Starseed energy, alien energy. You guys are the miscellaneous. You guys will be the check marks of miscellaneous on the survey. You're able to, I'm picking up that you guys could, I'm not going to get too much into it, but I'm picking up like Akashic Records, like you're able to access the Akashic Records at will. Group number 4. Ooh, you guys are going to be fun. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and get started with group number 1. Number 1, before we get started, I'm going to try something new in my readings where I'm going to start pulling out angel numbers for your readings to get you guys started. So let's see what your angel number for this week over the next 7 days. What is the guiding message for group number 1? Guiding message for group number 1 from their spiritual collective. Group message for group number 1 from their spiritual collective. 0505. Unexpected shift. Divine intervention. Sudden challenges. Love. Pleasant surprises. Gut feelings. If you want to go ahead and screenshot that. I'll try to hold it up as steady as I can. A yay yay. Is that how you say it? A yay yay. Oh, is that like Ice Cube? A yay yay. This number serves as a gentle nudge to pursue whatever interests you most. Whatever interests you most. It's possible that sometimes something could rock your boat, but you'll end up exactly where you belong, which could be in somebody's arm, your dream job, or abroad, etc., etc. You're traveling. You're going international. Group number 1. I see that for you. Check your passport status. Group 1. Make sure it's situated. This number serves as a gentle nudge to pursue whatever interests you most. It's possible that something could rock your boat. I'm also picking up Group 1. Do you fall in love and did not expect to with someone you were hoping you did not fall in love with because it's a rocky situation, but it's actually someone that you love? Like it's this storyline that I'm picking up for you, group 1, is that it's someone that you've known for a long time. It's someone that you told yourself for a long time, we're just friends. And then like it's like one day you woke up from a dream and you're like, oh fuck, I'm in love. Yeah. The number 5 is a number of change. And you have 2 5s, 0, and then 0 is like starting something new. So if just based on that alone, 0505 is saying like there's a new cycle, a new change. So it's like a flip end of something is what I'm seeing. I'm actually seeing like something going, like a page turning or a new chapter for you. All right, group 1. Let's see what we got. 8 of Wands. Something in the mail. Possibly. Ace of Coins. Oh, because they're not in the way I normally hold them. I was wondering why they're coming up like that. You don't know what I'm talking about. It's the way I normally put the cards up. They weren't flipped the way I normally flip them. Strength cards and the King of Wands. The King of Wands. Who you're avoiding? It feels like you're avoiding communicating with somebody. And the thing is, when you want to be group 1, you're a great communicator. And you're forcing yourself to hold back communication with somebody. Could it be this person that you suddenly decided you're, not suddenly decided like you had a choice. It doesn't feel like a choice, but could it be somebody that you decided that, I'm saying decided. Did you decide that you're in love with this person? Like it's a decision that you made versus an emotional declaration. Like you were fighting it before, and then now you're like, you decided not to fight it. They just told me, yep. This person, if she's female, she has large boobies. I'm looking at my Marilyn Monroe mode, and this is the first time I'm noticing how they kind of hang, the way they're hanging. And if it's a guy, it's the opposite. He has a large apricot. You've been waiting for a while for them to communicate with you, and you're like, why won't they talk to me? Why won't they talk to me? And then you're trying to be, like you're trying not to be the chaser, and you're trying to stand your ground and be like, they're gonna come to me. I mean, it feels like they're busy. It feels like they're busy, and that's the only reason why they haven't talked to you. Reach out to them. If you're a female and you're like, I don't chase, I attract. Okay, but it doesn't hurt to send a text every once in a while, you know? Doesn't have to be obsessive with it. But you could do it like a, hey, what's up? How you doing? Just checking in. Because it's not because they don't want to talk to you. Matter of fact, over the next 7 to 8 days, they kind of wish you would talk to them more. Because they're so like, they're in their head right now over the next 7 days. So it's like that break from that, this to-do list they have in their head will be welcome. It'll be a welcome break. Because I'm seeing like a checklist, a very long checklist. I gotta do this, I gotta do that, I'm running here, I gotta do this, I got this errand, that errand, this there, that, you know? I'm seeing that. And so, like, a text message from you or a call from you is gonna put a huge smile on their face. I'm also seeing that they're worried about their finances. And they might be keeping that a secret from you, and that might also be the reason why they're not talking to you. Because you're very good at sniffing out information like that. So they're like, yeah, I've got the Magician on the bottom. You're very good at that, at sniffing out that information. Resourceful, manifestation, make things happen. Some of the keywords for the Magician. And they're like, if I call group number 1, they're going to ask me how I'm doing, and then I'm going to have to lie, and I don't want to lie to group number 1. Therefore, I'm going to keep myself away from them, not because I don't want to talk to them, but because I don't want to tell them what's really going on. Because I'm embarrassed, or I'm anxious, or whatever the case may be. I'll just removing some blockades and obstacles for you, group number 1. So over the next 7 days, I'm not seeing much of anything as far as communications, because they're keeping their distance from you, not because they want to, but because, like I explained, they're busy, they're worried about their finances, or maybe it's family, or something along that line, job related, school related, take it as you may. And you are realizing your feelings for them. So you're keeping your distance away from them because you don't want them to sniff you out. Because it feels like they're also intuitive. So if you talk to them, they're going to realize maybe group 1 has more feelings for me than they lead on. Interesting. Queen of Swords and the Fool. Group 1, there's going to be a situation that happens in your family life where you're going to have to stand your ground and admit something you don't want to admit. It's going to be heartbreaking. But it's going to lead to an opportunity. And this new opportunity is going to lead you to a happy ending. I'm also seeing a dog. If you have a dog, give your dog some more treats. You're not. Your dog is talking to me. There's a dog that tends to show up in my readings. It's a brown dog, and it's always like, feed me. And I don't think you're starving your dog, whoever you are. I just think your dog likes to eat. So please give your dog a treat for me. But that was just off topic. But for everybody else, yeah, there's a lady in red. I'm seeing a red here. It's interesting. I'm wearing a red jumper. Just take my word for it. Well, here. There's red. Like, I'm not gonna change the camera angle so you can see my red outfit, but I'm wearing a red jumper. She's wearing a red top. She's wearing a red outfit. The color red is significant. I'm also hearing like red like bull. It's gonna be an angry conversation. Either you're the woman who's gonna be angry, or it's with an angry woman. My neighbors upstairs are doing a whole lot of banging and knocking around. It could be, so it's kind of telling me it might be a domestic situation. They're not having a domestic situation. It's not like they're just moving stuff around, but it's like, it's kind of that triggered the thought of a domestic situation, where it's like someone that you're living with, that you having this like deep, angry conversation. I just heard the words in my inner ear, like, I'm not taking this anymore. You can't talk to me like that. Things like that. That kind of conversation. Like, what? Like, also, like, why you deceive me that way? Why you lied to me like that? Get out of my house. This is my house. I pay the bills. It's going to be a rough 7 days for you, pal. Group 1. Oh, my goodness. Between not reaching out to the person that you're suddenly in love with and this. I'm sorry. Hang in there, though. Because like I said, it's leading into something new. Remember, we started off with unexpected shift. This number serves as a gentle nudge to pursue whatever interests you most. So it could be like this is going to lead into a new opportunity. So this might be a rough week for you, but it's going to lead into something new. It's possible that something could rock your boat, but you end up exactly where you belong, which could be in somebody's arm, your dream job, or abroad, etc. Okay? Group 1. Is that all I have for group 1? Yep. I'll take the card dropping as a yep. All right, moving on to group number 2. Group number 2, this is your reading. What to expect over the next 7 days. Let's get started. Oh, I'm starting something new where I'm going to get you guys an angel number before we begin your reading. I am so sorry. I almost forgot. New routine, new habits. Have to get used to that. Let's see what we have for you. Cut the deck. I got 2424, good times. And 1331, good fortune. Whoa, good times and good fortune. Let's see if they show up. Alright, so we have 1141. That, first off, as soon as I said that, that sounded like somebody's apartment number. If it is your apartment number, do not put in the comments, that is my apartment number. Please don't do that. Just keep that to yourself. But high vibes, divine intervention, prosperity, big venture, fated events, fate, purpose, higher calling. Love or other happiness lurks just around the corner. It will be something much better than in your wildest dream. A rare opportunity and exciting encounter with like-minded people will exceed your expectation. I am so happy for you to get this card, group number 2, because the last few readings have not been so great for you. So it's, again, drama high. So it's like, well, let me not speak too soon. I haven't started the actual reading yet, so we'll see. But group number 2. Oh, I think this is it for you. Okay, it's a lot of cards, Spirit. I say, yeah, well, whatever. All right, so we have the Queen of Cups, the Five of Pentacles, the Ten of Swords, and the bottom of the deck, they said the Seven of Pentacles. Okay. And the third one. Yes. That one. That one? Yes. The Moon. No. Oh, you do want all of them. Okay. I thought I got away with it. It was just the order. The Page of Pentacles. The Hierophant. Okay. The Two of Wands. And the Page of Wands. 7 days? Okay. Group number 2. This is what to expect over the next 7 days. It's a lot. It's a lot. Give me a moment while I read your cards, pile number 2. Group number 2. I'm trying to get used to saying group instead of pile, because group sounds more personal than pile, in my opinion. Yeah, I spoke too soon. Something that's been building up at work is gonna explode. Like, psh, it's gonna escalate. However, it's gonna be nasty, but it's not in. It's going to be nasty. It's going to take you out of your element. So be mindful of that, right? Last time we did your reading, we were talking about, well, I don't know if it was oh no, this was a Patreon reading that I did. I'll share it with you. In the Patreon reading, I was talking about, you might have to take it up a notch. Like you might be used to code switching and keeping things at like a steady 1. And you might have to bring your Queen of Swords energy, so to speak, to a 3. And I'm feeling like over the next 7 days, it might escalate to a 7 if you're not careful. Don't bring it higher than a 5. 6 the most. You're going to want to take it to a 10. You're going to want to crank it up all the way. Don't. Remember who you are. Okay? Male or female. I'm talking about energy. I'm not talking about the actual gender here. You're going to be in your feelings a lot with the Queen of Cups. Somebody is purposely trying to trigger you. I highly recommend doing a return to sender or a lighting a white candle for protection, praying to the Virgin Mary, to Jesus, to God, wearing evil eye bracelets. Like, I'm just throwing different things out there that you may practice. So basically, whatever it is that you practice to protect yourself, do so. Even if it's like carrying salt, like, do what you need to do, because over the next not even the next 7 days, it feels like it's gonna happen Monday or Tuesday. They're gonna set it off like this weekend. If you're okay, I'm recording on the weekend, so I can't say you're watching on the weekend. But it feels like they're plotting to bring it on a Monday, right? And like they're taking time off, and they haven't enough time, like 2 or 3 days off, like a vacation or whatever. Or maybe it was just like the night before, or maybe they have one night off. You know what I really think of? Like a night shift, like a nurse's shift, where they have like 4 days on, 3 days off, but they have enough time to soak and think about things. And thinking about things only escalates things in their heads. And they're gonna come back fighting and starting a fight for no reason. Because they build up this story in their head where you're the villain. And you just working. All I'm seeing from you is 7 of Pentacles. You're just going to work. You're just going to work feeding the plants. Like, feed me Seymour. Feed me all day long. Like, that's all you're doing. You're feeding Seymour. You know? It's not your fault that Seymour likes to eat humans. You're just feeding Seymour. Meaning, like, you're just doing your job. And it just so happened your job pisses this person off. But it's not your fault. You just do your job well. Like, you see how this ghost is like, what are you going to do? Like, that's how it is. Like I do my job. I can't do anything about that. Can't do anything about it. But they're coming for you. Group 2, they're coming for you. I see it. I see them plotting. I see them twisted in the wind. I see them going. I'm like they're in the Patreon video. I was talking about how they like to start situations in front of other people because they like to have witnesses. Because they think having witnesses is in their favor. It may have been in the past, but it's not going to be the same. It's not going to be that case in the future. Not for this situation, at the least. I feel like people are going to be like, what's Susan's problem? Like, at first, I thought Susan was right, but now I'm starting to see the cracks and the flaws. Because this is crazy. But again, that's only if you keep it at a 5. If you stay neutral in your Queen of Swords energy. If you stay Queen of Swords upright. If you go reverse. If you go reverse. Perfect. Okay, so, and, if you want an example, you could be Megan Thee Stallion, or you could be Nicki Minaj. Megan Thee Stallion, she said what she said. She walked off. You don't really hearing much about Megan Thee Stallion outside of she just working. She's putting out music. She's doing the videos. She's, but she's not addressing the whole Nicki Minaj thing. She's not. Meanwhile, Nicki Minaj is spiraling out of control. She's grasping, and everything that she's putting out, people are questioning. Like, she's saying, how do I reach Cat Williams? Because I want Cat Williams on my show, on my concerts. And people are like, why you want Cat Williams and Monique on your concerts? Why you want 2 comedians? Are you not selling concert tickets? Like, they're questioning her motives now. Whereas, I don't know, 4 years ago, people would have been like, oh, that sounds hot. Let me jump on that concert. Like, people are turning against Nicki because they're starting to see the cracks. And if you are careful and stay in a positive, neutral Queen of Swords energy, which I think you can be, I'm feeling this from you right now. Again, male or female. The next 7 days, as crazy and dramatic as it will be, because again, they're coming for you, will work in your favor. 11:44, love or utter happiness lurks just around the corner. It'll be something much better than in your wildest dreams, a rare opportunity, an exciting encounter with like-minded people who will exceed your expectations. All right, I'm gonna pull some. No, they said no. I was gonna do what's the tea, but it said no. So that's it for you. No. What is it? They want me to do something, but it's not that. Oh, really? Oh. Oh, okay. Something I haven't done for you in a good while. Group 2, Love Oracle. I mean, romance cards. You don't usually have romance coming your way. It usually tends to be work related, Group 2. Alright. Alright. Let's see what's going on with you real quick. Get a couple cards. Benefit of the doubt. I hear he's coming. He's coming. Guided steps to great love. I didn't mean it in that way. After I said it, I realized how it could sound. I didn't mean it like that. I just meant like someone was trying to manifest somebody in their life, and it feels like that person is coming into their life. Is what I'm trying to say. It feels like whoever you're trying to manifest is coming into your life. So if you were doing some candlework magic or scripting or vision board, have to keep hope alive, because that person is coming into your life. Okay? Alright. Alright, group number 2. Not me blushing. Alright, moving on to group number 3. Group number 3 to your reading. First up, I'm going to get our angel number for you. That was terrible shuffle. Let's try that again. Oh. I don't like that, group 3. What to expect over the next 7 days? That was not a great shuffle. My shuffles tend to tell me some things about a reading before I get started. 0110, belief system, go after what you want. Okay, so I started to read that as get over it. Anyway, go after what you want. Unique destiny, inspiration, talent, gifts, appreciation, and gratitude. You're blessed with talents and skills that makes it easy for you to stand out from the crowd. Embrace what makes you different. That's your path to success. Your dreams will soon come true. I'm hearing you need to get over it. Group number 3. You need to get over it. Like, you need to get over what's holding you back from being what? You're full of anger and rage, and even though it's for valid reasons, you need to redirect it. Pour that energy into something, into a creative outlet, and that's how you'll get over it. And when they say get over it, they don't mean in a dismissive way. They mean in a transfigurative way. Because you'll never get over it. It will be with you for all times. They just showed me Hunger Games. Cornelius, is that his name? The guy who got, bit by the snake, and for the rest of his life, he had to take that stuff. Oh God, I'm channeling, so it's like my brain turning into Swiss cheese. But it's he was poisoned, so he always had to take medications to keep the poison at bay so he wouldn't get killed. And he kept roses around him to help mask the smell of the poison seeping from his body. You have poison seeping from your body at this point. That's how full of rage you are. You need to transmute it. Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, and Six of Pentacles. Well, wasn't expecting that after that channel message. Well. File number 3, group number 3. We got the Wheels of Fortune, bottom of the deck. I guess the tides are in your favor. You the next 7 days you're gonna be. Oh, sorry for checking the deck. In your elements, you can. Okay, so what I'm seeing is spiritual guides protecting you. Someone watching over your money. And like when I say money, like don't don't think you're gonna. It's not like someone's knocking on your door with a big fat check, kind of thing, like in the commercials. But it's like the stress level and the anxiety from the economy or the rent or the mortgage or how I'm gonna pay this for my kids. Like things are just gonna work itself out over the next 7 days because of this spiritual, feminine, goddess energy. It's going to be watching over you, or has been watching over you, and things are going to be playing out over the next 7 days and beyond. Then you have the Queen of Wands. This person, this entity is neutral. Even though it comes like Queen of Wands, it's a neutral energy, neither male nor female. It's not even gender fluid. It is neutral. I'm not picking up anything, male or female. But they're going to be watching over your work and your communications. Or they are watching over your work and communications. If you pause and give them space, they will help you in not saying things you should not say. Not doing things you should not do in the workplace. And also doing the things you should do and saying the things you should say. They're going to help you in manifesting they don't want me to get into it too much because it's like surprise. But they don't want to get into it too much. But basically it's like just trust your intuition and it's going to lead you to where you need to go. It's basically what they're saying. And it's very significant over the next 7 days. Like I feel like you do that anyway, group 3. But you definitely need to do that over the next 7 days. Like this next 7 days for you is going to be very magical, very powerful. This energy is leading you to love your soulmate, your twin flame, and your soul tribe. It's 7 days, really? Yeah. And you're you have options. You have romantic options, they're saying. Yes, you could be with a twin flame. Yes, you could be with a soulmate. Yes, you could be with a friends with benefit. Yes, you could date. It's up to you. Like, I feel like maybe you were one, or like you feel like you should only have one. Or maybe you should only do one. Like, what do you want to do? What do you want to do? If you notice that more people have been interested in you than on average, it's because you have options, and they're showing you that you have options. And when I say they, the universe, God, goddess, spiritual realm, like, apply it as you may, based on how you practice. I have 1 hand, 2 hand, 3 hands, 4 hands, 5 hands, 6 hands reaching out towards you. Wow. Okay. Okay, file 3, group 3. Bad Mama Jamma. All right, let's break down each one because we have what we had. We have work. We have relationship, work, and money. So let's get one or two cards for each one. First off, if you haven't noticed, we got the Empress and the Emperor. We got a pair. We got a coupling. All right, so let's start off with what? Oh, they're all tied together. Okay. And they said the Four of Wands on the bottom. This Four of Wands has been haunting you, group 3, for many a weeks. Are you not married yet? Are you not in a committed relationship yet? Like, what is going on, group 3? All right. Anyway, let's focus on this. Over the next 7 days, your money situation, like I was talking about, is going to settle down. It feels like you're finally going to figure out what it is that's causing it. You know the title of the song, Hey, Hi, I'm the Problem, It's Me. You're the problem. So, like, there was energetic problems before, but now you're like, okay, I got rid of all of that, and now it's me. And so now I need to settle down, budget, do this, I need to do that, and I need to settle on one thing. It feels like you're going to focus on a plan that will get you where you need to go. I need to, for example, sell my car and get a more affordable car. An example. I need to move into a more affordable place. I need to start a Etsy shop to make some more money. I need to do this. This is a week of transformation. Look at it that way. I'm gonna be doing this to get to there. This is that kind of week where you're gonna be making plans, making moves that's gonna get you to where you need to go. I'm also seeing you asking for help for financial aid and receiving that aid, and that aid is like the final wheel in the sprocket to get you finally on an even keel. If you're a Libra, my Libras in my collective have been having a lot of financial situations, and I keep telling you guys, like, hold on, Libras. I see it evening it out for you. Like, that's that energy. It's like I'm seeing like it's evening out for you guys. Financially, just hold on. It's happening. Just keep the faith. Don't go crazy on your money. We have the Five of Pentacles here. Speaking of holding on to your money, hold on to your money. Don't spend your money crazy. Hold on to it. The economy is gonna go I'll just say it. Economy is gonna go to shit. I'm like, how far? I'm shadow banned. Like, why do I care at this point about curse words? Right? When you're shadow banned, okay, so I'm pretty sure, like 99.9999% sure I'm shadow banned on YouTube. So why am I worried about the algorithm and cursing when I'm shadow banned? So yes, the economy is gonna go to shit, it already is, but it really is. So be mindful of your money. So this is I'm recording this tax season. Let's say you get a nice fat tax refund check. Don't go on vacation with your tax refund check. You may go every year in the past. Don't go this year. Hold on to that money. You're going to need that money, So that's what this energy is going to be guiding you into. Like, this is what you're going to be doing with that money. You're going to be putting it in a savings. You're going to lock that money up. You're going to be doing this. You're going to be doing that. You're going to be paying your bills. You're going to be doing that. So listen to that intuition of what you need to do with your money. And also this energy is going to be, I think this is Sophia. This is Sophia. Goddess Sophia. I don't know who this is. Is this Morgan? I'm not sure if this is Morgan Le Fay energy. I'm not familiar with her energy yet. But your words, you need to be careful with. You might want to watch group number 2, not because it's the situation you will be in, but because of the warning in it, where I was talking about the Queen of Swords energy. Be careful what you say and who you say it around. Your words are very powerful. Group 2, your words have power. Remember, I'm talking about you're a powerful being. Your words have power, and you want to be careful what you say, because if you say, for example, I hate you, I hope you die, to somebody, taking that back, I don't hate anybody, I don't hope anybody died, but if you say that to somebody, I'm just using it as an example, that could happen, because you're in a very strong elemental energy right now, where your words means power. Okay? So be very careful with what you say and how you say it. Alright? You understand what I'm saying? Okay. And this pal right here. This is the, you have options pal. Pay attention to your sleep, because your dreams are going to reveal your true desires. Oh, sounds like a fairy tale. I'm picking up, I picked up from the very beginning, twin flame energy. You do not have to be with your twin flame if you don't want to. I'm also picking up soulmate energy. Maybe it's your soulmate. Maybe it's the friends with benefits. Could be any. You have options. Group 3. You got the goods. Go out there. You got options, but there is undeniable this twin flame energy. All right. So, yeah. And then, like I said, this 4 of Wands has been haunting you guys forever. And like, I don't know, the last 4 of my readings at least. So, the commitment energy is still there for you. I guess now it's a matter of who do you want it with. But your collective, your spiritual collective is saying, we are getting you committed, not committed, like a psych ward, but committed like in a relationship with somebody. So, so who do you want to be? Bachelor or bachelorette number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, number 6. Who do you want to be? Group number 2. All right. Group number 3. I really feel group number 3 that you should watch group number 2. Again, it's not so much because it resonates with you completely. It feels more about the warning about be careful what you say and how you say it to people. Because like I said, your words is going to be very powerful over the next few weeks. Not even just the next few days. Okay? All right, moving on to pal number 4. Group number 4, this is your reading. I'm going to go ahead and get an angel number for you to start off your reading. What messages are going to carry over for you over the next 7 days? That's not quite how I wanted to say it, but here we are. 1919 cycles. When I cut the deck, and it feels like I should keep that. Yeah. Karma, warning, judgment, influence, power, cycle, changes, rebirth. Karma will be paying you a visit. Release the need to control because you cannot force things. Learn your lessons so that you don't repeat in the future. Make some space for new experiences. And before you freak out, karma can be good and bad. How have you been living your life? Has it been good or has it been bad? So don't freak out when you see karma. Alright, I cut the deck and I saw the Queen of Wands and the Fool, as well as the Two of Cups. If you hear me sighing, it's because I'm just wondering, This deck, I love this deck, but it's very stiff, which is a good thing. That means it's gonna last a long time. Except when it comes to shuffling. So that's why I was sighing just now. Like, oh. But yeah, I actually love this deck a lot. It's one of my favorites. That's why you see it a lot on the channel. Ace of Swords in the reverse. Page of Cups in the reverse. The Star upright. The Four of Cups upright. This is giving past, present, and future energy. Pile number 4. Group number 4. 9 of Wands. Nine of Cups. Huh. As I was doing this, okay, so in the pile 3, towards the end of pile 3, I was singing that song, Surprise, Surprise. And then as I started Gira reading, that song stuck in my head, and now it's like, I'm seeing why. Surprise, surprise. Group number 4, you have many admirers. Pile 3, you have some kind of connection with pile 3 first off. And a little sprinkle of pile number 1 and 2. Pile 4, you have a tendency to have like some kind of connection between like all 4 piles. I've noticed for my collective. So like if you ever wanted to just watch my entire video from beginning to end, I have a feeling you'll have like a bigger picture of what to expect over the next 7 days. That being said, for your reading, I'm picking up at least 3 suitors that are interested in you. And I just heard one you will marry. The reason why the Karma card came up is because you've been doing a lot of reflection and shadow work. And that's what led you here. Remember when I first started pulling the cards, I was like, this feels like a past, present, and future. Like, this is your past where you were like, you went through a lot to get to this point. And like, all the issues and the drama you cleared out or are clearing out, because I think that's an ongoing process, right? Continuously working on ourselves. So like you're continuously working on yourself, and it's starting to shine through, not just in your personality, but physically, mentally, spiritually. People are starting to take notice. And it's bringing these suitors into your life over the next 7. When I say, okay, so when I do these readings, so like what to expect over the next 7 days, it's not just limited to 7 days. It's not like you watch this on Monday and then Sunday and that's it. You know, it's just like, it's more along the lines of like the energy is being played out, and it could continue on. And for you, it will continue on. It's so interesting. You got the Knight of Wands, the Knight of Cups, and then the King of Wands. And it's like, it feels like that's your journey. It feels like this is a timeline. More so than anything else. Like you had to deal with this. You will have to deal with this Knight of Wands. And then you will have to deal with this Knight of Cups to get to this King of Wands. This King of Wands has been watching you for a while. It's someone you know, because she's not scared of him. She's blushing, but she's not scared of him. He's keeping an eye on her. This is the first time I read this card in this way. He's keeping an eye on her to make sure that nobody sees her while she's taking a bath. He's protecting her. Bunnies or rabbits may be significant to you. This is the first time I'm noticing this rabbit. I don't remember seeing these birds before. I'm hearing these are your spiritual guides. You guys share spiritual guides. You guys share dreams. Wow. Yeah, you guys share spiritual collectives. Like you guys have guides coming into your each dreams. Like they go into your dreams, and I don't know if you're male or female or gender neutral, but you guys, like, let's say this is you. Actually, this would be you in this situation. They'll go into your dream, and then they'll go into their dream, and then they'll go back to into your dream, and it's like these spiritual guides are protecting you, watching over you guys both, going to each other's dreams. Wow. This bunny, I don't know what this bunny represent, but they're very close to this your person. And mushrooms, psychedelics. You guys might be into psychedelics. A little puff puff pass every now and then. No, I'm not judging. Just reading the energy. This person might have a beard. I'm really into this hat right now. Like this is a really nice hat. they might wear hats as well. I'm like looking into their whole outfit, like they styling, aren't they? Also, they dress like they don't really have a lot of money, but they got some coins in their pockets. It feels like their pockets got a little bit of coins in there. And I'm telling you, it feels like he's saying, like, go ahead, take your bath. I got you. I got you. No one's gonna bother you while I'm here. And she's like, are you sure? And he's like, yep, I got you. This guy. Yeah, you could date him. He's fun. Other females are entertaining him. But don't trust him. Whenever I see this card, right? The reason why I say don't trust him is like because he doesn't wear socks. And you're probably like, why are you judging this man for not wearing socks? It's not because he's not wearing socks. It feels because he should. Like he has his whole deck out suit on, right? But he's not wearing socks, and it feels like he's not wearing socks because he's can't afford it. But he's pretending like he can. Like that's the image that this guy gives me. Like if you're not paying attention, he looks like he got it together. But when you look close enough, he doesn't. So this guy is not, and not saying that this person doesn't have money, because he very well could have a lot of money. I'm just saying that this person is a deceiver. So you could have a lot of fun with him, but I would not trust this person. And the fact that it's a whole bunch of female fairies that are into him, and fairies, sorry my fairy friends, but you know, you guys are known for being tricksters yourself, you know, so it's like, I don't know. Plus this is from Midsummer Night Dream, the whole, you know, okay, so it's a trickster energy. It's giving trickster energy. But fun. And this person feels I just heard fly away home. Like now you see me, now you don't. In and out energy. Also young energy. But potential. A lot of potential on this one. I just heard college sweetheart as well. This is somebody from your past that might be coming back into your life. This one has a lot of potential. This one is a Knight of Wands that could potentially become a king or even an emperor. Bottom of the deck, I have the King of Swords and the King of Cups. What? Pile 4? Girl. You really out here on these streets, huh? I'm hearing the T.I. song. You can have whatever you like. Yeah, all this is going to be revealed to you over the next 7 days and more. Basically, you're going to just realize how attractive you are to people. Man or woman, you're just going to be attracted to people. Also at work as well. It's not just outside of whatever this romantic entanglement will become. If you're not careful, it can become a romantic entanglement. I see that. So be careful there. But also, it's picking up this energy of... Don't go yet. It's picking up this energy of work relations as well. Like, the fact... This energy, this attractive energy is going to do well for you at work. Be careful of the people you trust at work, though. They're using your energy to succeed. And they will use to backstab you if you're not careful. It feels like you are careful. It generally feels like you are careful. Yeah. You are. You're not surprised by this. You're like, yeah, I know, Joy. You know you can't trust the people at work. They might surprise you. Like, they might do stuff to surprise you, but it's like, over the next 7 days, they might flip the script, but then you quickly adjust to whatever new BS that they bring your way. Because it's like... there's somebody at work constantly watching you, see what you're up to, because they're trying to get you in trouble. It's not gonna work. You're the Queen of Wands. It's not gonna work. This is how your boss see you. This is how customers see you, or patients, or clients, or whoever you serve. You know, this is how they see you. Your managers, corporate. This is how everybody sees you. So this petty coworker, it doesn't really matter that they're spying on you, going through your things, and they picking, like, are you supposed to do it that way? You know, things like that. And it feels like they purposely hold out on things or move things or lie or say, you never told me that, to try to get you in trouble, and it doesn't work. Or if it did work before, it's not working anymore. Other coworkers are done with this person. Like, you see, there's like this look, like, I'm so over them. I'm so over it. I mentioned that in pile number 2. You might want to listen. I can't remember. I tell you that you kind of resonate with all 4 piles. You might want to listen to pile number 2. Yeah, they're showing their ass. They're being a jackass. Don't worry about it. About work. Keep an eye on it. But don't worry about it. And a 10 of Swords in the bottom. Don't worry about it. Just keep an eye on it. Because what I'm picking up for you, group number 4, is there will be some kind of escalation that will happen over the next 7 days for you at work. Especially if you are dating somebody at work. You shouldn't do that. But, I mean, sometimes you don't have a choice, because if you're always working... But I'm not judging. But it feels like something's going to happen at work. Also, I'm feeling allies are going to pop into play at work because there's a lot of people. All those kings, it could also represent friends coming into your life, supporters coming into your life. So, Pile 4, I see that for you. Over again, I see a lot of people in play for you. So, it could be friends, family members, romantic partners, but a lot of support on the physical plane, as well as if you go back to Pile 3 where I was talking about spiritual guides for Pile 3. Because remember, all 4 Piles, including Pile 1, I didn't mention it with you guys, but Pile number 1 as well has a little bit for you. Alright, thank you so much for watching the Magical Butterfly Spirit. Until next time, bye-bye.